Hello, how are you? Today we have a new story talking about crossing the border. But before we start, let me share my screen. And I think now you can share my screen. Okay, so listen here is talking about the crossing the border. So, Mr. What's about the summary? Here is crossing the border or crossing the border is talking about the poem starts at midnight. The poem, it's a poetry, okay, starts at midnight with an Indian family. Try to focus on Indian family, making a trip to their relatives from Detroit to Canada, Detroit in America, and to Canada. They are being checked by Border Patrol. Border Patrol here, that means the guard or the officer guard, okay, by Border Patrol. And the Border Patrol interrogates the family, asking them about whom they are and what their purpose of crossing the border. So now here's the thing. The officer, when he knows that their color is a little burned, okay, is brown color, so he asks them in inappropriate way. Inappropriate way. That means not quite, not perfect way. So here, the he try to talk to them in an impolite way that they are being checked by the patrol board, the patrol or the border patrol. Here is and the border patrol interrogates and they try to ask him or ask the Indian family many questions, asking them about whom they are and what the purpose of crossing the border. Just trying to find some tapes, just trying to find some tapes of evidence or any wrongdoing on his part. He tried to think between himself or between the hearers and just trying to find some tape of the evidence or wrongdoing. Here is now, here is now listen the border patrol. He tries to any tiny mistake for the Indian family to try to arrest them or under arrest. So here there's some type of evidence or of any wrongdoing on the police part. Through the poem, the patrolman or the guardman makes the family feel alienated. Alienated here means no one loves them, no one loves them, or strangers, or makes them feel like they don't belong. They feel like don't belong. The family was afraid that they won't end up making to Canada, but at the end making it there. Of course, that's at the end of the story or the poetry. The officer guard allowed to the Indian family here try to get Canada. Okay, this is some of the story. So here, do you remember discrimination? Discrimination means when you try to hate someone else because his color or his belief. Okay, so here that's in you don't accept someone else. Of course, this is called racism or discrimination. Okay, after that we have the selling, of course, that's in midnight during the weekend and the place checkpoint of Canada. Okay, so here that's in the evidence. It was the past midnight. Okay, that's in the evidence of the time and weekend coming out the trip to Canada. This is the place. Here is the conflict. Conflict is a really important one. That's in the borderman or the officer asked all these questions to the Indian family and making them feel like they don't belong. They don't belong. Here is the guard. The guard tries to find the evidence of crimes they may have committed, and he thought that he has evidence and lets them through. He means that in conflict between the Indian family and the white officer, the patrolman was white. Of course, he doesn't like the Indian family and he tries to ask them a bunch of questions. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss more, inshallah, and try to focus more in the story exactly because it's a really important part. Okay, thank you so much for interesting. Thank you. Bye bye.